So here is our final activity. Okay, same data pa rin dito, and here samples. Okay,
There's mommy and daddy.
so this is identical. Okay, and we have here a sample. Okay, 201,000. Okay, so this is part of the competing hypothesis. Okay, so let's say the national average salary is 135,000. Okay, let's just assume. No? And we wanted to check 135,000. We wanted to check if uh, this one here has a difference with our mean. Okay, 130,000 to 135,000. Okay, remember in our past activity, meron tayong ginawa, di ba, yung confidence interval. Okay, so we have here from 130,000 to 140,000. Ini-estimate natin kung nandyan sa range na yan, nandyan yung mean. Okay, so here we wanted to check 135,000 is nasa range ba siya. So, okay, so ang term dito is we wanted to check if our sample mean is equals to the let's say the research test, no? Yan yung sabi. Okay, so for 135,000, let's just change this one to 135. Okay, so this is your competing hypothesis. Okay, okay, so I have also here the computation to get the t-value. Okay, okay, so we have to get the t-value. I have two samples here for computing the t-value. I have here with correction factor. Okay, correction factor is the naglagay tayo ng square root of the sample population. Okay, and this other one, this t-value here, we didn't put some. Okay, so these are the t-values again, and it has with correction factor and without correction factor. Okay, so this is the computation. Okay, so for correction factor, we include the population, square root of population. Okay, for the other one, without correction factor, okay, and the difference is around 34. Okay, so you will notice here the p-value is 0%. Okay, so in my question, okay, so at 5% confidence interval, okay, 5%, let's check on it. Okay, 5% significance level. Okay, at 5% significance level, okay, should we confirm here that that they have difference? Okay, for correction factor, yes, we will reject the hypothesis, this one, and we will choose the alternative hypothesis because it's less than 0%. Okay, and for the p-value for without correction factor, okay, at 5% significance level, okay, we will accept this one. Okay, because 81% is more than 5%. Okay, so don't mind this computation here. It's another way of computing for p-value. Okay, we use here tdist.2t. Okay, so for two-tailed. Okay, by the way, this is two-tailed because um, we are uh, we are checking, okay, equal and not equal. If it is less than or equal, we will use the right tail. I mean left tail. If it's more than, we will use the right tail. Okay, so that's it. So that's it. Okay. So if you have questions, you can just PM me. Okay. Okay. So my other question is this one. Okay. So what about 201,000? Okay. Let's change this one to 201,000. Okay. We noticed here the p-value is sticking to 0%. Okay. And my intuition says it's not correct. Okay. So we'll use 201,000. Okay. So where are we? Okay. So we'll change this one to 201,000. Okay. So not mind this one. Okay. Not mind this one. Okay. At 201,000. Okay. We will notice the p-value retains at 0% pa rin. Okay. So my intuition is right. Using the correction factor, okay, mamamali tayo. Okay, so we will follow this one, okay, without the correction factor. Okay, okay, so we will use that one. Okay, so tingnan nyo, hindi pa rin nagbago, di ba? 0% pa rin. Compared here sa without correction factor, nagbago siya. Okay, and it says that p-value of 4%. Okay, since 4%, okay, is less than the value of 5%, okay, we will reject this ano. I mean, yes, we will be rejecting. We will say that 201,000 is obvious naman eh, 201,000. Okay, so we have here the data. Okay, if it since this is less than 5%, we will reject. Okay, we will say 201,000. The sample population is not equal to 201,000. Okay, we will reject this one and we will accept the alternative hypothesis. Okay, so ano pa ba? Okay, basta may questions kayo, just PM me. Okay, so we will change this one to what is that? 135. Okay. Okay. So what about we'll try other data. Okay, how about 140? 60,000, 62,000. Okay. How about we still have to accept at 140. It is equal, is still equal to our sample mean. How about 145,000? Yeah, we will still accept the null hypothesis. This is more than 5%. How about 160? Yeah, we will still accept that one. How about 170? This is what happens for big data. Okay. At 170, yeah, we will reject. Okay. So that's how to check on it. Okay. So I just follow the extreme number. Okay. 201,000. Okay. Pwede naman 170,000. Pero baka kasi magkaroon tayo ng problema iba yung data ko, iba rin yung data nyo. Okay, so I just use the 201,000 as the extreme factor. Okay? So, sobrang nipis na yan, 0.04%. Okay? So, for the activity here, okay, kung may question kayo, just PM me. And for our next activity, this one here, this one, we will be testing the this one here, the two-factor here, the hardware and the software. Okay, we will check their salary, no? This salary here, kung matunotice nyo, nandito yan siya. Okay? Okay, so ang ginawa ko, kinat ko lang siya, and then inserted it here. Okay? Para madali ko lang siyang makopya. Okay? So, para makopya yan, igaganon mo lang siya. Kaya, halimbawa, hardware. Okay, it's loading. Laki kasi ng data eh. So, I just have to wait. Okay. So, just have to copy this one. Okay. Copy. Control C. And I already have here. Okay, so just copy here. Okay. So, yun. Diba? What I do is paste the special, then values. I choose this one. Okay? Para natural lang na format dito. Kasi what I do here, no, this is hardware. I deleted this one, and I changed this one to hardware. Okay? Okay? So, that's how I managed to paste it here. Okay? So, in our sample, no, we will be using this one, yung pinaste ko sa group chat natin. Okay, so to check if these two, the mean of these two, the hardware and the software salaries, if we will check if their means are equal. Okay, just have to go to data, and then choose this data analysis. Okay, so we will be choosing here this one, t-test to sample assuming unequal variances. I choose this one kasi di naman natin check yung variance na ito eh. Diba? Assuming na equal variances, assuming lang yun, diba? Kailangan i-check mo talaga na equal yung variances niya, diba? So, since this is, yung parang actual, sa totoong buhay, di mo naman talaga alam kung equal yung variances nila, diba? So, yun, to sample assuming unequal variances. So, dito na lang tayo para safe. Okay? So, we'll use this one. Okay? Double click, no? And then, naglagay na ako dito ng, ito, napansin nyo, 9569. Kasi, sa 9569, nandito yung katapusan na this one. Okay, wait lang ha. Bakit meron ako dito 9569? You will ask. Wait lang. Okay, so dito yun siya. 9570 na pala. Okay, so mali na ako. And then the other one, let's try to wait lang, naghang. Okay, so we will paste this one para makita natin. Okay, so this one 9570. Okay, so nilagay ko lang dito para may palatandaan lang ako. No? And this one 11862. Okay. 11862 pala. Okay? So, ngayon, alam na natin yung yung dulo-dulo nito, no, pinakadulo, we will now use that data analysis. Okay? So, i-click nyo lang yan. And then, variable 1, just choose this one. Okay? So, yan. Baguhin lang natin itong katapusan. 9570. Okay? So, the other one, click mo lang to. Baguhin na natin itong 11862. Okay? Tapos, ang alpha, gawin natin 5%. Okay? Tapos, i-click nyo yung labels, no? Tapos, click this one. Okay? Pagka-click nyo, yan, lalabas yung result. Okay? So, sa result doon, sabi dito sa resulta, no? This is 88%. Okay? So, critical two tail. So, it is highlighted here, yung dalawang mean nila. Ito yung variances nila, observations, number of observations, degrees of freedom, yan. Tapos, p-stat, negative 14. Tapos, one tail, 44%. Tapos, yung critical niya is 1.64. Since total to, ito yung highlight natin. Okay? So, this is 88%. Ano ba yung nakalagay doon sa ano natin? Sa tanong. Okay? So, here, sabi ko dito, okay, explain the t-test result. Okay? So, since this, the result is 88%, no? Dito, sinabi ko lang dito na explain the t-test result. Okay? So, at 5%, okay? At 5%, bahala na kayo mag-explain dyan. Basta ang importante dito na gusto kong makita, importante din naman na ma-explain nyo na maayos, pero the main, ang hahanapin ko pa rin is this one, yung 88. Okay? Since the result of the two-tailed, the p-value is 0.88 or 88% or 89% man yan if you round that off, no? Since 88% or 89% is more than the 5%, we will accept the null hypothesis. Okay? I didn't include here the null hypothesis. Okay? Okay, so I will just have to add that one. Okay? So, ang null hypothesis natin, ano ba yun? Where is that one? This is our hypothesis. Okay? We will just have to put that here. Okay? So, I will name this one .6.1 hypothesis test. Okay? So, nilagay ko na siya dyan. Excuse me. So, yan yun. Okay? So, ibaba na lang natin. Okay? So, this is the hypothesis test. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So, yan yun. So, since the hypothesis test shows gawin natin figure. There's no table eh. So, figure 4.6.4. Okay. So, since the result here is 88%, ito. Ano ba yun? this one, and it's less than 5%, okay, we will conclude that we will accept the null hypothesis here, this one. The mean 1 minus mean 2 is equals to 0. Okay, so we will choose the hypothesis, null hypothesis, this one, the H0. Okay, so yan yung gusto kong makita. Okay, okay, the t-test. Okay, okay, so I just have to send this one here kasi na-send ko na yung unang ano natin. So I just send this one. Sinama ko na to. Okay? Sige, I think that's all. No? Tapos, if you have questions, just PM me. Okay?